Welcome to the redcarpetway.tv, and today we are talking about a question, one of the best questions that you can ask if you want to get into action as opposed to staying in inaction. Hi, I'm Donna Cutting, and I own a company called redcarpetlearningsystems.com. And the question I have for you today is this: how many times have you caught yourself saying, I can't, because or we can't, whatever it is, because whatever your story is or whatever your reason is? We all do it. But I want to give you a replacement for that statement. And the replacement is a question. The question is, how could I, or how could we, So as an example, as my company has grown over the years, what I have discovered is that it is impossible really for me to serve as many people as we want to serve as effectively as we want to help them get the red carpet results that they want to get when it's just me or just me and one other person. In general, I learned that I was going to need to have other people out there qualified and ready to deliver my material in the way that I have become known for delivering it, which is kind of, fun and upbeat and all of that kind of stuff. Well, for so many years, I told myself I can't do that because nobody can do it like I do it. First of all, how arrogant is that, right? But also, I was never going to be able to serve as many customers as we can serve now if I kept that attitude. So it wasn't until I changed that statement to a question, which was, how could I find the people who could deliver my material without me having to actually be the one on stage? Or how could I systematize my material and my programs so that the right people could step in and deliver it for me? And now that once I started asking those questions, the answers started to appear. And now we actually have people who do go out and train on my behalf, and our clients love them. They actually have more experience in organizational development than even I do. And I've really learned that all along, that's what we needed to do, because we're trying to help people grow service cultures, and it's really beyond a one-person job. The more people we have on the team, the better. And so, but I had to get out of my I can't because mindset. So here are 3 examples of the I can't because that we sometimes hear from our customers. We can't deliver red carpet customer service because we employ millennials and they don't know how to do it. Woo! First of all, you just wrote off an entire generation. Second of all, there are companies out there, think Disney and Chick-fil-A and others, that are really known for exceptional customer service. And who do they employ? Millennials. So what you're telling yourself is not actually a true story. So let's change that. How could we better support our team members so that they know what red carpet customer service looks like, and they have the tools and the training and the skills and the knowledge that they need to deliver on it? That's a better question, that question is better than the I can't statement. Another one we hear is, we can't train our team in customer service because we don't have the time. Well, that might be a real obstacle for you. We are all burning the candles at both ends, right? I think in every single industry, this is what I hear. So that may very well be true. But instead of saying, I can't because, turn that around to a question. How could I, or how could we take customer service training and put it into bite-sized chunks so that it only took 15 minutes a week, and yet we were still delivering those skills and knowledge that our team needed in order to deliver that exceptional customer experience? Or how could we find time that we're wasting somewhere and channel it into excellent customer service training, right? Or how could we make this a priority so that the time so that we were able to find the time to do it. There are all kinds of ways to ask that question, but until you ask the question, you're not going to come up with the creative answers. One last one is, I can't create an exceptional service experience because my boss doesn't support it. Well, that may be true. I certainly have met people in the C-suite and VPs who really don't get like why customer service nowadays is so very important, and why that training is so important. But here's a question to ask yourself instead. How could I make a difference to my department regardless of what anybody else believes or doesn't believe? Or how can I make a difference to that customer in front of me regardless of what anyone else in my company is doing or not doing? Those are better questions. And it puts you in the driver's seat. When you say, I can't because, you've just taken away all of your power, and you've got power. You have the power to make change, effective change, whether it's employee engagement or customer service or any other thing that you're telling yourselves we can't because, right? You keep yourself out of power, put yourself back into power, and ask the questions, how could we, or how could I? That's my challenge to you this week. Start paying attention to all the times you say, I can't because, or we can't because, and change that to, how could we, or how could I? Hey, if you found this helpful, we're going to have tips like this every single week right here at the redcarpetway.tv. So hit subscribe and make sure you don't miss any of them. Until next time, keep living and working the Red Carpet Way.